Ron Paul stood up and showed that we're 5 years into a war and that all the other candidates are basically pushing it. And we grew tens of millions of people. We grew our movement. They came in. They woke up. Now they're finding out more hardcore info. I mean, Al Gore is trying to hire 10 million cronies. By the way, quote, liberal, foundation liberal, Carnegie, Rockefeller Endowment, nothing liberal about them. They're always saying they want to recreate the communist youth brigades of Lenin and Mao. The communist youth brigades with little red books in the Cultural Revolution killed and helped kill the 60 million people. Nothing like out-of-control power tripping 16 to 20-year-olds coming in your house, destroying your art, raping your wife, shooting you in the back of the head. I'm not putting up with it, Gore, and that's exactly what these 10 million scumbags are. A bunch of well-meaning, patchouli oil-wearing, dreadlock, sandal, rich white kids who hate Daddy because he's a Republican. They own the Democrats, too. They've got terror on the right to get our liberties, and they've got the fake greenhouse crises on the left. You want to worry about something, worry about fission fusion and nuclear reactors and particle accelerators, cyclotrons, heavy reactors. Start worrying about antimatter bombs, which they admit they've created. Start worrying about genetic engineering. Start worrying about pesticides like Roundup. Start worrying about things that are actually killing us and killing this planet instead of running around talking about carbon dioxide, which has been 14 times higher in our history. We need it. We need more of it, you idiots. It's the life gas, you stupid twit. Excuse me. Stop being conned. Stop being suckered. Stop being taken. Stop being manipulated. You know, I'm endangering my life doing this, and I'm reckless. Everybody knows it. And I'm committed to this, and that's why it feels so good when we have victory after victory. I'm just running for as many yards as I can get, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm asking you to get out there on the field and just to commit and go 110% in this fight. This isn't a football game. This is for your life. This is for your children's future. This is for everything on the line now. This is what humanity's all about, the struggle for liberty and freedom. Can't you feel it in your bones? Can't you feel it in your heart? It feels good to know what's happening. It feels good to be committed to justice and liberty and freedom and to serve the species. Don't you know that when you serve the species, you end up serving yourself? You reap what you sow, you give, and you receive. That's the secret of the universe, not what the worldly servants of the devil sell you. Screw everybody, cheat everybody, stab everybody in the back. But that doesn't mean, as Christians or people that just love liberty and freedom, that we're a bunch of limp-wristed cowards. It doesn't mean when somebody cheats us or stabs us or is wicked and tries to bring us down that we don't kick them to the curb. It means when somebody who's well-meaning but stupid does something, or someone who isn't pure evil does something, you forgive them. Or if it's your family, you forgive them.
I don't think
but you do not forgive the New World Order, ladies and gentlemen. You realize who they are, and you keep them out of your life. You ostracize them. Try that. People make fun of you and laugh at you at work or church, whatever. Just stop talking to them. Stop caring what cowardly scum thinks. Stop caring what weak-minded people think. You got strong minds, stronger than most people. That's why you listen to this show, and you know what Veritas is. Truth is flowing through your very veins. Okay, I gotta get settled down. I feel like I could take on 20 people right now. Man. Because I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm not playing this game to lose.
Took me 2 hours. 2 different times. 2 hours. 1 hour each different time. Bad lighting. Can't get anything from us.
So one night when he was in Mecca, he had this. He left Mecca, went to his favorite temple spot, had this vision of Gabriel, which was very coincidental, very parallel. Because remember, it was Gabriel who announced to Joseph and Mary the coming of the birth of Jesus. It was Gabriel who taught Daniel the dreams, taught him how to interpret dreams at the time of Daniel. Gabriel's the guy who is a very common messenger for these kinds of events.
Muhammad says that this has been delivered to him, this resuscitation has happened, and then what happens then?
Well, during his lifetime, Muhammad was illiterate in terms of not being able to write, but he dictated this recitation to his followers who did have scribal capability, and during his lifetime they did write it down. That doesn't mean that the Quran that we have today is the exact same thing that was written down during his life, because Uthman, who eventually gave us what we have as the Quran today, was the third generation imam or caliph after Muhammad. And so many of the renditions that we have in our day and age really come from between 120 years and 200 years after, 280 years actually, after the death of Muhammad.